Hello, my few and faithful YouTube viewers. It is I, the slightly seasick kitty. You know, actually, I don't care how many people watch my playthroughs. I do it because it's fun. And I like to show games that, you know, aren't as popular as Fortnite or whatever. Puzzle games definitely aren't for everybody, but I think they're super fun. Okay, so the last time I played this, I didn't actually record because I didn't want to. I had a huge cold, but I wanted to play. So I made a little bit more progress that you didn't have to endure hearing my sniffling and sneezing and general stopped upness. That's just not cool. But I'm all better now. You know what? I'm gonna look in the book. That's the first place I should start to see what is left unsolved. And I kind of want to try the bad ending, but I'm not going to. Maybe I'll try the bad ending in a different save file. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Okay, I'm in a different save file now. Let's leave the ship and see what happens. I think I go over this way. Okay.
All done?
Oh, yeah.
We should go.
Totally.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
Nope.
Else I'll make to port.
No. Let's make to port. I'm tired of this place. And all its
Finally.
bodies.
Sit down so you don't fall out.
Why was I there in the first place? Oh! I'm an insurance investigator. Okay. I guess I'm the chief inspector. Oh, Henry Evans is in Morocco. I see. Well, I'll be filling that out. Uh-oh. Do I have some sort of curse? I feel cursed.
Just a minute. Come in.
What? I can't move.
Goodness, what a nice thing. You know, you should be out in it then. Right, well, get yourself home then. And tell Father I said hello.
This is the bad ending coming up. in it.
Believe a letter at this hour. Must be important. I'll be turning in now. Tea's all gone, so you might think about going to bed as well.
The four of us that survived. Oh, Jane Bird went to Morocco as well. But I don't know which one she is. So Henry and Jane are in Morocco. Abandoned ship. Okay, that was awesome. Now I'm going to load up my regular save file. Wow, that guy did it all? It's fantastic. Well, let's fill in some fates. Okay, so Henry Evans is alive in Africa. And so is Miss Jane Bird. I don't know if this is Jane Bird or not. So if it isn't, I'm going to have to change some things around. And then somebody was killed by Jane Bird. That guy I think is Russian. Paul Moss. He was killed by the Russian. And... okay, which one is it? Is it Leonid? Leonid is non-stripy Russian. And if he is a top man, he will be in that one memory on the top. Oh, and he was also here. Okay, and he fell overboard. So is this the same person? No. So this guy is not a top man. This guy, Alexei, should be associated with his face. Let's look at the Life at Sea page. All right, Stripey Guy. Does Stripey Guy appear on the top? He appears in the lifeboat, and here he is swording Paul Moss. So Stripey Guy is a top man, and he is Russian, as far as I know. So let's take Stripey Guy. He's not a seaman, he is a top man. He is Leonid. Well, that's not right. So let's have him shot by Jane Bird. Okay, neither of those are right, because I have Jane Bird is alive in Morocco, right? Alive in Morocco, as the letter said. And Henry What's-His-Face is alive in Africa. So if those two are right, then I've got the wrong lady, I've got the wrong Russian. All right, I'm going to say that Henry Evans is alive in Africa. I'm fairly confident about that. Miss Jane Bird is alive in Africa. I don't know which one she is. So I've got a choice. Her or her. She's dancing with the surgeon's mate. And she would be Emily Jackson. So let's assign her this one. Oh, hey. What? Okay. Right, they all escaped. Cool. Now we know who killed that guy. Even if we don't know who that guy is. He was killed by Emily Jackson. Let's just say that. So Leonid. And then Paul Moss was killed by... Right, because that's Stripey Sailor. Okay. So we've got 2 to test. Now we just need a 3rd. This is wrong. And if I had to guess what's wrong, it's the fate. Okay, we got a lot of top men. And one of them was electrocuted. Okay, he's the guy that got shot. This is probably Paul Moss over here. So those are the 2 that we are testing. Okay, unknown top man. Is it Huang Li? Yes, it is. Lucky guess, lucky guess. So we've seen all the memories. There's nothing else to glean from this. All right. This guy is Alexei. So that's Nathan. These are all the people who are... Yeah. So we're going to fill him in. And then who's the other Russian dude? We have to go down to where people are dying of illness. So I think you are Alexei. And I think you are some sort of Russian, too. Alarcus. Do I have 3 to test? Because he can speak Russian. Maybe we can switch these 2 pictures. So instead, this one is Alarcus. And that second gunner guy is Alexei. But that's only good if I have 3 to test. Do I? So we got the 2 Russians. This is not right. One or more parts of this is just not right. This is not right either. Looks like we have to go back to the calling. Okay, here I am in the calling part 4, where there are a lot of unknowns. So there's this guy, right? And I surmised he was an English seaman. Not a top man. So I guessed he was either Alexander Booth or George Shirley. Let's pick one. Let's pick the other one. Nope. Okay. So if that's George, then we got some other things wrong. Now this dude. Okay, calling part 1. No, we want to go to part 3. Yes. So we want to go here. So you are falling overboard or being pulled. Now, you look like you've just thrown something, but I can't see what is going on. And I don't see any blood. Calling part 2 it is. Wait, what is this projectile here? Oh, it's his pipe. It's his pipe. That's hilarious. Okay, he's got a pipe. I wonder if he appears in any other place with a pipe. You know what? I just noticed that they were all tied up. Can you believe that? I just noticed that. What the hell? I mean, I kind of knew it because her arms are already behind her back, so why would she be like that if it's not because she's tied up? But still, I just figured that out. These guys are enemies. So he might have actually gotten killed by this guy who got free. The second mate steward. We're testing Larkus, Alexei, and George Shirley. We know he was spiked. We saw that. Whoever this guy is. Maybe it's not George Shirley. Maybe the guy we saw is Alexander Booth. And we've seen both of these dudes either falling overboard or being pulled overboard. But they're not right. Oh, you know what? The purser. Where is he? There he is. He probably escaped to Africa because he was on that. He was on that boat too. So we've seen 3 unknown bodies fall overboard. 2. Forgot about that. Unknown top man was spiked by a terrible beast. We're gonna have to go up into that memory. You're Chinese, top man. Do we know what happened to you? Nope. This guy? I'm getting these guys really confused. Definitely not Chinese. Kind of looks piratey. Doesn't look Chinese. You're gonna be Whaley. But you are going to be Li Hong. You're going to be the other English-sounding top man. And you are going to be the one from New Guinea, because they're all tattooed up. Oh my gosh, that was wild guessing right there. Who'd I get right? Who'd I get right? Yeah, okay. He's the odd man out. Excellent. All right. So the guy was strangled. Who did I get wrong? Everybody else. Still wrong. Maybe he was electrocuted. I'm gonna fill that in. Yeah. Maybe he's alive. Maybe he's the one who made it out. Doesn't look like it though. Okay, if 4 people made it out, they should all be on this lifeboat. So there's one lady, Henry. Can I get down there and see? This is impossible. There's the other lady. What if you're not Lewis? You're Nick. Oh, this is the Nick's done for. So you can't be Nick. Could you be anybody else? Might not be a top man at all. But okay, Parish and Soldiers of the Sea Part 2. So if we see Part 3, and it's like, he's already done for poor Nick, or whatever he said, then wait, I need to see the escape part, something else. Part 4. Oh, here we go. Here we can see them. Okay, this is part 2. So they're escaping. He's actually climbing up. How do I see the escape part 4? Or part 6? That would be good too. Okay, so this is... if he's coming out, then he's not alive. No. Yeah, okay, let's go down there and see if we can come up to where the people are escaping at the same time. Okay, here we are in part 7. Bad things are happening. There we go. Some people falling out of the lifeboat. We cannot see who they are, other than they're all men. I didn't see this. But obviously he's another Chinese person. Because he's talking with, this guy. Totally making that up.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Hey.
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Reasonable man. This is one of the people who fell overboard. So the people who fell were him, who I think is the purser, because he's got books. He could also be the ship steward, I suppose. But he definitely was in the boat. this guy, Reasonable Man, and the only one I'm really sure of is him. Maybe this is not George Shirley. But instead it is Alexander Booth. Okay, so this is wrong. He didn't sound like he had an accent, so... Well, I don't know, but I'm getting really seasick, so I will see you next time.